The confirmation hearings for President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet began with Senator Jeff Sessions' confirmation as the United States Attorney General.
In my over 14 years in the Department of Justice, I tried cases personally of every kind: drug trafficking, very large international smuggling cases, many firearms cases, other violent crimes, a series of public corruption cases of quite significance, financial wrongdoing, and environmental violations. Our office supported historic civil rights cases and major civil cases. Protecting the people of this country from crime, and especially from violent crime, is a high calling of the men and women of the Department of Justice. Today, I'm afraid it's become more important than ever.
Of course, brainwashed activists fed lies by the mainstream media and the Democratic Party disrupted the proceedings.
That a number of states were systematic.
Senator Sessions addressed those concerns admirably.
But I have not seen any appointee to the cabinet, Democrat or Republican, who has a record like you do of prosecuting Klansmen, putting them on death row, bankrupting them and putting them out of business, and doing so as you had. I'll tell you, I admire your doing so, and I'll issue a challenge to our friends in the news media. I noticed every time a protester jumped up, all the photographers took pictures of the protesters. I suspect we're going to see them in all the papers. I would encourage the news media, cover this story. Tell the story on the 6 o'clock news about Jeff Sessions helping prosecute a Klansman who had murdered an innocent African-American man and putting him on death row and helping bankrupt the Klan in Alabama. That's a story that needs to be told. And Senator Sessions, I thank you for your record. I thank you for your service.
Thank you, Senator Cruz. And I would say it has been very disappointing and painful to have it suggested I think the Klan was okay when we did everything possible to destroy and defeat and prosecute the Klan members who were involved in this crime. And it was a good joint effort. I was supportive of it every step of the way, and some great lawyers worked very hard on it.
But the Democrats still question Sessions' 2 decades of experience, twisting it to meet their political bias.
Nothing in Senator Sessions' public life since 1986 has convinced us that he is a different man than the 39-year-old attorney who was deemed too racially insensitive to be a federal district court judge. Excuse me. All of us believe it's unacceptable for someone with Senator Sessions' record to lead the Department of Justice.
This caricature of me in 1986 was not correct. I had become United States Attorney. I supported, as the civil rights attorney said, major civil rights cases in my district that integrated schools, that prosecuted the Klan, that ended single-member districts, that denied African Americans the right to hold office. I did everything I was required to do. And the complaints about the voter fraud case and the complaints about the Klan case that I vigorously prosecuted and supported are false. And I do hope this hearing today will show that I conducted myself honorably and properly at that time, and that I am the same person, perhaps wiser and maybe a little better, I hope so, today than I was then. But I did not harbor the kind of animosities and race-based discrimination ideas that I was accused of. I did not.
Senator Sessions held his ground and answered truthfully, a tactic that has been all but non-existent during the previous 2 Attorney General confirmations. John Bound for Infowars.com.
In case you haven't heard, Infowars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. Infowars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the Infowars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. Infowars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the Infowars store that are only available for Infowars Prime subscribers. That's Infowars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.